So for our listeners who might not be involved at all right now in cybersecurity and are considering starting at the beginning, where would you recommend starting? And then second related question, where would you recommend for people who might well along in the workforce, maybe in tech, but not in security or just in another area entirely? Where would they start in sort of looking to sort of transition towards security as a career?
So I think for people who have absolutely no experience whatsoever, but are trying to figure out how to break into it, the best thing to do would be to try to find some folks who have some experience and knowledge and ask them about it, so you can try to decide, is this really something I want to do? Maybe talk to some boot camp people, talk to some folks at a local college that have a program. And again, try to understand, like, what is this thing about? Is this something that I think I would like to do? Is this something I think I'm willing to put in the work to learn? Because if you don't know anything about it, and if you're not sort of a technology-minded person to begin with, it's going to take a significant amount of effort to break into this thing. Because, you got to know all the 7 layers of the OSI model and all this other stuff to really be able to understand, like, all the stuff on top of it that fits into the cybersecurity bucket. I think for folks that are already in IT and maybe have some background there, you could probably start with, okay, what kind of certifications are out there? Because if you read the background or the description of what you need to know to pass any particular test, if you're already an IT person and you read it and you say, I don't have any idea what this stuff means, well, maybe that's not for you, or at least it's going to be indicative of the fact that you're going to have a significant learning curve and you're going to have to put a lot of time and effort. If you look at it and say, hey, I already know most of this stuff, I'm interested in this stuff, that might be a good place to put a stake in the ground and say, okay, I can see a path here, whether it's Security Plus or CISSP or whatever. But, there's an enormous amount of online resources. There's an enormous amount of online free training where you can get a little taste of the stuff.
Yep.
It's like Udemy, Khan Academy, Cybrary. There's just a ton of these things out there where you can try it for free or buy really high quality courses for relatively low amounts of money and just try it and see what you think. Mm-hmm. And then decide, okay, I think this might be for me. Maybe I should go after a certification.